Getting ready to leave to go pick the Tesla up in Upland, California. Time to get there is about 2 hours. Now it's showing 3 because of LA traffic. My appointment's at 4. It is 12:15. They wanted $500 to deliver the car to my home address, but I opted out of that and I decided to go pick it up because even if we spend 100 or 200 to drive there and fuel and eat lunch or something like that, it's still cheaper than 500 bucks. So if you're able to, that's what I would suggest, unless you're just absolutely super busy and you can't go pick it up. Delivery is always an option to your home. Man, I can't wait to see it. I saw some horror stories of like getting in the car and then there's just trash and crumbs everywhere and it's like, oh man.
I think this is a bit different.
Let's see, what does that say? Start with a demo drive. Service shop. Oh, there's all kinds of different signs. Let's find the right one. Customer parking. Service check-in. I'm just gonna park right here, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Look at all the. That's the most Cybertrucks I've ever seen in one place. Look at this thing. That's really cool looking. Yeah. So I just want to let you know that some of these people in that lobby are waiting and they didn't need to because they'd never checked in. They had to go back in line, so make sure you check in. I asked if I could inspect the interior of the vehicle and she said usually everything inside is under warranty. And I said usually, and then she said I'll let you inside of the vehicle. So we're gonna see if she actually unlocked it. It doesn't look like it. So that's annoying, but okay. Well, the back door is open. I'm gonna go ahead and reach in. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so the back door was kind of propped open.
What's that?
What's what?
It's just stuff on the seat.
Probably like needs to be wiped down.
Stuff they use.
They don't do the best like cleaning this stuff.
They sure don't. Like, don't you think that'd be pretty easy to get off?
Probably.
Well, hopefully.
I mean, these guys, I mean, I'm sure it is. These guys just make, they probably make minimum wage and they don't care too much, you know? That came off. It was just a little black smudge. No, it's that one. Really? Oh yeah.
That's like normal from rocks.
It is pretty normal. We just inspected the interior. Everything looks good. Exterior looks good. There's no curb rashing or major scratches. I did find a couple little like chips in the front of the paint. Of course, it just started raining, but if you look underneath, everything looks clean underneath. Everything is operational inside. I'm actually super satisfied with this. This thing pretty much looks brand new. You do have a couple little deals like this, but that can clean up. No curb rashing around the rims and newer looking tires. Like this thing is clean. It looks clean. They just washed it, of course. It's got a little bit of dirt and stuff, but yeah, everything's good on this. There's a couple like little nicks like that and some stuff right here, but honestly that's kind of to be expected. So we checked everything out inside. Everything looks clean. You guys have seen and heard horror stories of trash and debris and junk all in the car. They could have done a better job cleaning, but it's not terrible. So it's raining. I'm gonna try to close this up, but I just wanted to share this with you guys so you can see what it looks like. You could tell they just washed this thing. It is a little dirty, but I'm not gonna complain about a little dirty. as long as it's in good condition. So it's really cool. This one actually did come with the mobile connector, and when you first come up you can see your name in the window and all that stuff, and you go to the service department and check in. They'll unlock the car remotely for you, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I did see that. Look at that. That's only one scratch right there. Like someone curbed it.
Still not bad though.
But I'm honestly not even concerned about that. You can barely even see it.
Yeah, seems fine.
Okay. And she said mostly everything interior is covered under warranty. That's because we have still the manufacturer warranty on it, and then an additional 1 year after that. So, and then the battery's got until 2029. So really, cosmetically, this thing looks great, and I'm not worried about anything else as far as that is concerned. Okay, so all I had to do was sign DMV paperwork inside the building. I went back in to double check, and I don't have to, there's no other paperwork to sign other than your DMV stuff, Department of Motor Vehicles. So now within, make sure Bluetooth is on. That's how it communicates with your car. And then once this pops back up, hit view terms, and all the terms, everything's already been accepted through financing and all that kind of stuff, and I have to accept delivery of this Tesla before the end of day, Friday, September 20th, which is today, and I'm going to accept that, meaning I take possession of this car, and then it's going to turn my phone into the key card for this car, and it takes a few minutes to transfer over from Tesla ownership to my ownership, and now it looks like it's welcome to the Tesla family. There we go, Tesla family. Phone key set up, searching, finishing up, and now it's saying it's connected. Billy's iPhone has connected to, and it shows you the VIN number. And if you want, you can double check with your VIN number here and here, but now everything is there, and you can see there's a difference in my app view that I have all my controls and climate controls and stuff. But basically now I should be able to do everything from here, including get in. So perfect. So one of the funny things is they told me that it doesn't come with the USB drive, and I actually found this one, the official Tesla USB drive, down here in the glove box. So some of my key takeaways are: make sure you find the right parking place and pay attention to the directional signs. There are sandwich board signs in my case sitting outside, but they were kind of scattered all over the place on opposite sides of the parking lot. So just make sure you find ample parking, and then look for the rows of cars that are lined up with these white placards inside of them. They're just folded up pieces of paper that have your name on them. So after you find that, look in the lobby, find the lobby area for delivery check-in, and if you don't see anybody, ask for someone or follow their process. In that case was scanning a QR code. So after that, and after you check in, go look for your car again and start your inspection process. I would look for chips, nicks, cracks in the glass and the body, the rims, and all kinds of stuff. Also look for functional things like that. I'm going to put a link to a video that's going to show you what to look for when you buy a Tesla. But I would just make sure that you are looking it through thoroughly, because you have until the end of the day to accept the vehicle. And after you get the vehicle accepted, then it's yours and it transfers over. But one thing I would check is, look here on the screen to the left. I would make sure that you actually have all of your pre-item checklists done. So there's like a checklist of things that you have to follow through and do and complete prior to your arrival. I watched one guy in the lobby that was trying to work all of his financing and everything out in the lobby, and he was holding everybody up in line, and they eventually asked him to go sit down and take his seat while he was working on all of that stuff. So anyways, after that, you're good to go and enjoy your new vehicle.